So in the previous video, we learned how to use offset and the mirror, and we draw this exercise. In this video, I will go through this front elevation of a building, consists of 5 floors. For the first time, if you look to this drawing, it looks like hard, or how can I start? But keep in your mind, this elevation consists of window and door and balcony that we covered last meeting. Do you remember? Previous video, we draw this one, and we draw this one, and we draw this one. In this video, we will assemble them together. Just make assembly, and we will create this final product. Let's do a review. Last meeting, we started to draw rectangle with dimension 0.3, 1.2. I did offset for this rectangle 0.05. I did hatch solid with a color dark green in between. I did hatch with inclined and inclined hatch, this inclined lines with light green color and your angle 135. There you go. Then I did copy or mirror. It's up to you to create the rest parts of your window. That makes sense. I draw also a rectangle with width 0.25 and height 2 meters. I did offset 0.05. I grabbed this part to down. I did hatch a solid dark green in between. And then I draw a vertical line here, 0.3, I think, then perpendicular. Hatch one more time, solid light green for this one. Hatch, this is inclined lines, there you go. And I will do copy for this part 4 times. There you go. For your balcony, I will draw a line with a length equal 4. I will do offset 0.5. One more offset 0.25 many times, 1, 2, and 3. I will draw a line until here, another line here. Then I will draw a single line, part of line here and here, and I will do offset 0.50. Offset this side, offset this side. Then I will delete these 2 lines. I will draw a vertical line here, and fill it with radius 0.25. I will do fill it here and fill it here. Hatch solid. This one, I can select 2 areas. So I did click here and I will do click here and then enter. One more time, hatch with dark green in between. I will do hatch and I will select the hatch pattern box. I will keep the angle 0, your scale 0.25, that's good. And I will change the color to be brown. Looks good. Looks good. Guys, this drawing, I need to draw another one. We have one here and we have another one here. The distance in between is 2 meters. We have different ways. One of them, I will draw offset 1 meter for this edge line. So the distance between this edge line, this line I draw, and this edge is 1 meter. I did offset for this line 1 meter. But I said it's 2 meter. Okay. I will do mirror for this whole object. Enter. The mirror line will be this one. That makes sense? So if this distance is 1 meter, this distance will be another 1 meter. So the total distance will be 2 meters. That makes sense? I did mirror. I did mirror. In between this edge and this edge, I will locate the window I draw at the midpoint between the two edges. How can I do this? I will draw a line between this corner and this corner. We don't have a line here. Just a moment. I will make move for this window, and I will catch it from the base point at the midpoint here, and I will move it to the midpoint here. After you are done, I will delete the horizontal line. I will do copy or move, but I suggest to copy. For this door, base point is here. I will put a copy here at midpoint and another copy here at midpoint. I will delete the original one. I don't need it anymore. So what I did right now, I draw or I assemble. I didn't draw. I assemble this floor elevation. If you look here, the distance between this floor and the next floor and the next floor and the next floor is 3 meters. So I will do copy. How many? 3 copies. So I will do copy. Select all of them. Enter. Hold it from here, base point, and go up. Make sure your ortho mode is on. To make sure it's vertical. 3, enter. 6, enter. 9, enter. 12, enter. Skip. I draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4. That's fine. We can make undo, repeat it, copy. From here, 3, enter. Oh, wait. Make sure the ortho mode is on. 3, enter. 6, enter. 9, enter. I'm done. Can you see? So if you go here, wow, looks beautiful. It's very simple. It's very simple. This drawing just only come from the previous video. I draw a window alone. I draw a balcony alone. I draw door alone. And then I assemble all of them together. What I did for one floor will be repeated. So I did copy. Keep in your mind the edge of this front elevation, 1 meter from here, 0.25 meter, 1 meter from here, and the total height is from this edge to this edge is 0.5. I can do it very easy. Offset 1 meter from this side, 1 meter from this side. Offset one more time, half meter from this side, and offset 0.25 meter from the top. We don't have a line here, so we can draw a line to make offset for it because it's drawn as rectangle. That's fine. Okay, looks good. I draw the edge lines. But how can I connect them together? Chamfer. CHA. Chamfer. And your distance 0, enter, 0, enter. If you make chamfer between this one and this one, both of them will be extended. If you make chamfer between this line and this line, here you go. If you make chamfer between this line and this line, here you go. If you make chamfer between this line and this line, here you go. So I kept the distance here 1 meter, the distance here 1 meter, the distance at the top 0.25, the distance at the bottom 0.5. Let's focus on the bottom floor. I have this line, I draw it. I have another line with a distance 0.5, another line with a distance 3.5, another line here with a distance, this little distance 0.25. So I will do offset 0.5, 3.5, 0.25. Offset 0.5, offset 3.5, offset 0.25. Then I will draw the vertical lines. I will draw vertical line one by one. Any reason. Okay, there you go. So this vertical line was offset from this line by distance 1 meter. So offset 1 meter for this line. The same here. 1 meter. Then I will do hatch, brick, the brown, your angle 0. Let's try. Looks good. I will increase this scale 0.5. Make it bigger. Looks good. I will click here and click here. We are done. This side and this side. I will do offset, another offset 3 meter. And then 3 meter. We can draw it 3 meter. Yes. And then 0.5. You can assume any dimensions. It's not a big deal. 3 meter. 3 meter. And then 0.5. 0.5. I will do another brick here and another brick here. We have here a door, garage door, open the half. So we can just draw a horizontal line like this, make offset 0.1 like this, and then hatch. Your hatch will be the inclined lines, and I will adjust this angle 135. Let's try. Looks good. Looks good. If you would like to change the color a little bit, the same here, line, offset 0.1, hatch, everything is the same. Looks good. And this bottom part of the drawing looks like it's the shoulder on front of the building. So I can make it hatch. And we have here stone. I think we have a stone. Stone. No? We should have stone or concrete. We can use concrete. That's fine. And we can change the color to be this one, and your scale will be smaller. Let's see. We can make it smaller, more, 0.01. Let's see. Here you go. Looks good. Then you can draw this main door. It's up to you. We can draw something like this. This 1.21. Okay, I can try this one. Offset 0.1. Oh my goodness. How can I adjust this? Chamfer. CHA between this line and this line, everything will be adjusted. Chamfer between this line and this line. I am done. I will draw a vertical line here. midpoint, and I will do offset 0.1 on this side and this side. Then we can do offset, another offset 0.5, probably not point, no point, point 0.25. This, and like this, like this, like this, like, oh my goodness, what happened? I can do chamfer to adjust everything. No? So I will do offset one more time. Chamfer can make these two lines only, these two lines only, these two lines only, these two lines. Also, I can make fillet, the radius can be 0.25 between this line, between this line and this line. If you would like to make it bigger, that's fine. I can make hatch for sand. We have here sand, I think. Where is the sand? There you go, this one. And your color can be blue, this shape, and this shape. That makes sense? I did not follow this exactly, but you can do what you want. Also, I can make hatch for the box. Your angle would be 0. Your color can be brown for the part outside. It's like, oh my goodness, the scale is very small, so I will increase this scale a little bit. That makes sense? So if you look to this drawing, it's a very simple. Everything done in this drawing by H. This drawing is started by window, door, and the balcony. Then I assemble all of them together, just assembly. And down here, I draw lines, offset, hatch, make everything. Also, I forget to make hatch here. We can make it like sand, make it green. Your scale make it smaller, like this. Looks good. Looks good. I can extend my drawing to be better. Do you remember arc, draw, arc, 3-point? I can draw arc like this. Make your ortho mode off. What do you think about this arc? 3-point. Just a 3-point. And I will draw a vertical line here. And I will draw mirror for this arc about this mirror. That makes sense? So then I will have another cloud, not from here, probably, I cannot remember. Draw. Yes, we can open this little arrow and we have here many options. One of them is the cloud, freehand cloud, like this. Just click everywhere. That makes sense? So how did I get this cloud? From this little arrow, and I have here this freehand revision cloud. If you cannot find it, just open this little arrow one more time. You can find the freehand. Okay. After you are done, I can draw another arc, 3 point, one here, one here, and one there. So I will do H, enter, solid, light green for this one. I can do H, brown for this one. What do you think? I can do copy for this part and the other. I can move it if you are feeling it's a little above, so I can move it here. What do you think? If you would like, I can draw a circle and I can do H solid with color red, and I can do copy for this circle with the red to make apples. Just for fun. Just for fun. There you go. So what we learned so far in AutoCAD will enable us to draw anything. Hatch is very important. Hatch is very important. So now you can go back and draw this one, this exercise. It's a very simple. Door, balcony, window, just hatch. And then you can complete what you want. And this tree, you learned how to draw it. And also this exercise. That makes sense? So all of these exercise can be done part by part, and then assemble all of them together, and then use your hatch command to complete what you are looking for. I can continue how to draw a tree one more time. You need only from draw arc with 3 points to draw a curve. This little arrow, you can open it and then find freehand revision cloud. Once you get it, we need just to click everywhere, just to click, click, and then close it. It will be closed automatically. Then you can make hatch with any color, but the tree is green. And then you can put circles with different color to make fruits. And then you can finish up your tree.